What's up, everybody? This is your boy Thirsty Jack, and this one is a half origin and half update for Best for Business Season 2. And before I start, this is a gameplay of Call of Duty World War II. I got two gameplays I'm show you. The first one is a team deathmatch, and the second one is a kill confirm in which I put in work with my own shotgun. So let's get into it. Best for Business second season is still continuing. Took a little break. It is a mid-season, and I put up 1 through 5, and I put them together in a playlist so people who have missed it or have not get a chance to catch up, all of them is up, including season 1. If you're not seeing season 1, go out check it out. Check it out. It's in a playlist as well. I put them two together in playlist, and you pretty much catch up with everything. Enjoy yourself. And I won't be upload any episode until a week after, or next week, pretty much. By the time you see this video, I will be working on a new episode. So, pretty much let's get down to the origin of the second season. Originally, I do this after the season finale of each season, but since it's mid-season finale, episode 5. Maybe I can do a little origin of it from reaction, what's influenced me to do it, what inspired me to do the storyline of certain people, and what the name came from, if you guys curious. So let's start off with, let's start with the name episodes. So each name is pretty much different. Like the first episode, Man Down. Second one, No Chili Meat. Cold Fried, that awesome sauce. Those names I heard that from my workplace at Wendy's. I heard it all the time during the lunchtime. Man Down on a certain station. No Chili Meat, which I heard that plenty of time, and awesome sauce. So those names I got that from workplace, and those pretty much describe of each episode. Drop a little Easter egg, and those, I'll use that and run with it, because I won't make something totally different from the season 1 episodes title names. And it was funny, when I did start working on second season, I tried to think would be a good name for the first episode. So I think I was doing grill, and I heard Mr. Lawrence say, "Oh, well, Man Down fries. Oh, Man Down's on grill." So I've been hearing that all the time. I'm thinking, well, shoot, that's perfect. That'd be perfect for the episode, brand new episode for second season. So I just run with it with the title. And the second one, No Chili Meat. I think that's perfect for the storyline. I should say this is a good segue. What I'm about to talk about is the Nala storyline. And to be honest, it was good decision, because first part, so many people won't be part of the show. Caroline, she dying to be part of the show. So I said, okay, well, I might as well make Caroline. I think I talked about this on the season 1 finale Facebook live video, but she won't be part of the story. Of the show. And I had an idea I want to create Frankie and Angel be part of the stable as well. So I'm thinking, well, I might as well take Nala out and make her as a have a face turn. So I'm thinking, okay, what would be a good way to do it is No Chili Meat, have Caroline be part of it. And that's where Nala lost the title. And before that, Frankie came up and she said, "All right, now you gotta win this title, No Chili Meat." And the Wendy's Inc., the faction, you gotta win. You gotta keep the title in the stable. You can't have no chili meat. Means can't be losing the title, can't be a losing match. So that's what happened. Nala lost, and the next episode, Cold Fries, that's where Nala got betrayed by Rhonda, and she got jumped on by Caroline, Angel, and Frankie. And when I look back at it, I think this is the second time in a row that she got jumped during this series. The first season she got jumped by Callie, because I was building up the storyline between Callie versus Nala, and the second time she got betrayed by Wendy's. So That's why I say you gotta watch the whole thing. So far, my co-workers love seeing how I get beat up like twice in 2 seasons, and that was unintentional, but it was part of the storyline just to build her up as a baby face and make her a strong character. And if they focus on one thing, see you get beat up there, you gotta watch the whole thing. That's just like a small micro moment. You gotta watch the whole build up. As a wrestler fans, we've been seeing this. It's nothing brand new. We've seen as a teen, WCW, ECW, Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling, WWE, you name it, is all the same. You always see their hero go through the journey. So that's what it's all about with Nala. And have Nala and Callie work together, that make perfect sense and perfect spot for the Wendy's Women Tag Team Title Tournament storyline. And the storyline is Rana, plays restraining order against Nala. If you hear the voiceover with my voice acting skills, and the voiceover thing, I will talk about that later. But it make perfect sense. And with Nala and Ronda, since Ronda is a big villain, and I make her as a big villain, and she always was a big villain since the first season. If people have not noticed about that, because she set up the whole thing, she picked Kelly as the #1 person, and she decided to hit of Nala to do the job and make Wendy's look strong of her own Wendy's faction with Miss Lawrence. So there's always been a villain stable like the corporation. So think of Mr. Lawrence like Vince McMahon. So that's what inspired me of doing that in the first 2 seasons. And not only that, from outside from Wendy's Inc. Also, I even create myself. So that's the other thing I did. I didn't tell nobody about this. I did mention about it on my Facebook Live. I'm supposed to be creating myself in the first season. Supposed to be me versus Mr. Lawrence in a big street fight, but I didn't do it because it didn't fit right in the storyline. So for this situation, I decided to make myself as commissioner. I was heavily influenced by Shane McMahon, Daniel Bryan, and make as a good commissioner and make myself as a character, in which I did a pretty good job. I did it by myself. So like look at the mirror like, damn, that is kind of me. So so I had to do it. And also the Eddie Bobby character. Eddie Bobby is like the old characters that me and my homeboy Brian make. Shout out to Beezy. It's another character we make fun of all the time, and he's like big old black dude, bald headed, and just poke fun and make jokes about it. And I decided to make him as a big character for the storyline because he's the president of Wendy's and make Wendy's network. And the storyline is he's always about the business, and you will see that throughout the whole season 2, and that's where he make big business move. And the episode 4, he made a deal with View Japan Pro Wrestling with the owner Naomi Natsumi, the female boss character, in which you will see make a cameo later in the season 2. Not gonna tell you what the storyline is gonna be, but she will play an important role in the storyline. And also, there's many characters I bring from the community creation, download them, and they'll be part of the storyline as well. And also, not only that, people enjoyed the episode, and the reaction is priceless. Like, I think like yesterday, when they seen the episode when they all jumped Naga, they Caroline, she said, "Why to be a bad guy? At least hopefully be a good guy." And at some point, they are villains, and plus is as part of the storyline. Can't make no guarantee what the storyline is gonna be, but it's part of it. And also, Mr. Lawrence character, he's a villain straight up. He's a big villain, and the storyline is still continuing, and you gotta watch it. And also, 6 through 10 is a big turning point for the series for season 2. Like when I talk about a turning point, you going to watch it. And also, was a big difference between second season and the first season. I'm doing more voiceover, and I used to do that in the previous Best for Business before I did the Wendy's one. I did it before with Worldstar Hip Hop vs NXT when I do the commentary. I did before. I think I mentioned this again from the Facebook Live, but I used to do the voiceover for the commentary between certain characters. But with this one, I did certain characters, and sometimes I rely on WWE Universe mode to do the rest of the job. But sometimes I just put two together. But that would make second season so much better than the first season because I did a little bit of voiceover, and plus my voiceover is not that bad sometimes. Even I try to do the accent, so that's a big plus. And also, not only that, creating new arena and new championship, make it more different. And when I did the Carolina Championship belt, I was heavily influenced by the WCW United States Championship and the United Kingdom Championship title as well, and a little bit of NWA. I remember back in the day, I seen some old school title when it's had like a Mid East or Mid Atlantic Championship title. So I'm thinking, well, I might as well create the Carolina Championship. And originally it was have like a picture of the state of North Carolina and South Carolina, making like an old school feel. But I decided to make it, have the South Carolina Gamecocks and Clemson Tiger logo as the main Carolina. So it make it more easy. And not only that, the championship title itself will have their own storyline. So just have a certain wrestler to have that, that build. But you will see that in the second half of the mid-season. And the returning episode of the second season, episode 6, I would title Home Style Blues. So it's pretty much the aftermath of the Worldstar Hip Hop event and lead up to a bigger storyline, and also planting seeds from this season to season 3, in which I am going to do season 3. I almost thought about ending at season 4, like a series finale, because every time I ask people, have you seen it, they usually say no, or they be too busy. And I almost want to do like a Netflix style, like once I finish the season, just I like upload all in playlist style and like set them out there like Netflix style. But I think myself, well, I think I watch like the Stranger Things or Power in a weekly episode. Well, Stranger Things is like Netflix, but Power like a weekly thing. It's pretty much easy to catch up. So both ways, I probably do Netflix style on the third season, but once I do that, then the episode will be up, that they will see it. But I'm gonna keep on doing it in a pace way, because one, I wait for a certain creators upload of wrestlers, and two, DLC come out with certain wrestlers. People don't know what a DLC is. That's where the downloadable wrestlers come out for content for exclusive wrestlers. People got season pass. So luckily for me, I got that. So from that point on, you will see some wrestlers come in, and also tag team storylines gonna be there, which I will put more focus on. The cruiserweight is pretty good. The heavyweight championship picture is gonna be funny, but it's gonna be a big payoff, and that's where you go pay attention to the storyline as well, and that's where you gonna laugh at it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the update. The new episode will be out next week. So I give you guys a full week to catch up with everything, and I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of the episode from 1 through 5. Next week, 6 through 10 will be worked on, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Until then, I see you guys next time. Bye.